recording. All right. Oh, by the way, yes. So these days, I think you know the situation very well. I mean the COVID situation. So restrictions are tighter. So stay home, stay safe. All right. So from your side, do you have any question for me?
I have question.
Actually, you can speak from a small distance. Yeah. Unless you can't hear me, I'm going to raise my voice a bit, or you can actually increase your volume.
I have.
Okay, please. Okay. If you have question, you can share with me by.
Okay, then let me go get the paper.
Okay, sure.
Bye-bye. This question.
I think okay, can you take a picture and send me?
I can't because my mom isn't home and nobody else has your phone number.
Oh, okay. Then it's okay. If or you can just okay, you can let me know what kind of question it is.
I don't know this.
Wait. Okay, are you using an iPad or you're using a laptop?
Laptop.
Good. Do you have iPad with you? You can just use the iPad, take a picture, and then you can quickly airdrop to your this MacBook, and then you can share your screen already.
Okay, let me go get my iPad.
Yeah. Wait. You don't waste so much time, okay? I'm recording.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to airdrop to my computer now.
Yes. And you don't
Wait, then
have,
what will happen if I airdrop it to my computer? Then
You
what do
add-
I do?
you airdrop, then after that you share your screen. No? I've shown you how to do airdrop already.
Like, what do I do?
Hello? Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
What do I do after I airdrop it to my computer?
Can you see it on your computer now?
Yes.
Then share your screen. I stop sharing. You share your screen.
Okay.
This is also part of your skill set, computer skills in a digital world. You know how to do TikTok, you don't know how to do all this.
Yeah.
Even your brother
I
know how
know
to,
how to play Genshin Impact.
even though even your brother knows how to do, magic, you know. Okay, quick.
Sure, I have something to say.
快点，快点.
没电了，什么都不能做。
No, you have already airdrop to yourself, right?
Oh.
Have you already
Wait.
airdrop to yourself?
No. Wait.
Oh.
I think I know what to do. Wait. Mirror my.
It's okay.
Can
You stop. You stop.
Can you pin?
Never
No,
mind.
can you pin me? Then you can take a picture of the question.
I pin. What you?
Pin on the Zoom.
Chat.
No, here.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to make it so much bigger. It isn't very clear, but anyway. Hold on. I'm trying my best. Hold on. Stop. Okay, good. 来，可以了。Okay, good.
Yeah.
You should. Never mind. You are the. Okay, good. So I can't possibly. Okay, you just roughly tell me what the question is about. It's a bit unclear. I already have done a screenshot, but it's still unclear to me. Right? Okay, first thing first, can you see my screen? Okay, good. Can you roughly tell me what the question is about? Read the question to me one more time.
Okay. The question is, Lina wanted to buy a bag. She saw a red bag on sale for 50% discount at a blue bag at 2% discount. Both bags had the same original price.
Hold on. When you read to your teacher, you can't read so fast. I can't catch. So the red is at 15% discount, while the blue is at
20% discount.
All right, good. Continue.
Both bags had the same original price before the discount.
Very good. Okay. Go.
To buy the red bag,
Lina
will need $2.50 more than what she had. So Lina bought the blue bag. After that, she had $2 left. What is the original price of the red bag?
Very good. Okay, so I think you can already see my screen, right? So in fact, both bags start at the same price, right?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore you can assign a U.
Wait, question B is how much money did Lina have at first?
No problem. We start with the first question. Okay, you don't throw away the thing first. I haven't captured the entire question, but at least I know how to start. Okay, so first thing first. So it says red and blue cost the same at the start. So therefore, I assign a U to both the red bag and the blue bag. Okay, that's the first step. Are you clear? Okay, so this question is about buying back. So buying back is about transaction, right? So this is a transaction type of question. This is transaction. So transaction, you need to make use of a branch method, right? Use branch. Okay, so So how are you going to branch out? So the red bag is sold at a 15% discount. So therefore, instead of you, so in fact, you have a 15% discount, right? Discount means discount. So this is a minus thing, right? Because it's less than the original price. So basically, the red bag is actually sold at 85% you. Am I right? Okay, good. And then for the blue bag, okay, for the blue bag, so the blue bag is sold at a 20% discount, right? And then since it's at 20% discount, therefore it's actually sold at 80% you. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, then with this two, do you think you can start to solve this question based on the statements after that?
Maybe.
Can you tell me what is the statement here? Like what spend, what, how much is left, you know, that kind of question? Yeah, read it to me slowly. I failed to capture the entire sentence just now. Yeah, continue. Read me the.
Both bags had the same original price before the discount.
Yep,
To buy the red bag,
stop. So same price at the start. Okay, next. Yeah, please.
to buy the red bag, Lena would need $2.50 more than what she had.
Good. Stop. Okay, so basically, to buy this red bag, Lena had to pay $2.5 more, right? So which means, so Lena's holdings or Lena's money is actually the price of this bag at a 85% discount plus 2.5 U, right? I mean plus $2.5, right? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. So continue. Next statement.
So Lena bought the blue bag. After that, she had $2 left.
Good. So this is case one, case two. This is case one. Case one, Lena. Okay, Lena is 85% U plus 2.5, or Lena is 80% U, then minus $2, right? Because Lena has $2 left if she decided to buy the blue bag. Am I right? So does it make sense to do a case one, case two scenario? Okay, so with this case one and case two, so we know you know, right? We are so used to case one, case two, and this is just case one, case two. And then what you need to do, so this is a simultaneous equation, right? Am I right? Can you just unmute yourself, because there's no need to mute yourself because it's just you and me in the, yeah. So it's simultaneous equation. Can you solve it after this and tell me the answer? Because it's just between you and me. There is no one else. So you don't have to mute yourself. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just.
Yep. So this is a case one, case two question.
Yeah.
Can I ask where you get this question from?
Oh, my school.
Okay, good. Okay, so the important thing is you need to identify what type of question is this. Okay, so if you can identify this is a case one, case two, which involves a percentage and transaction, then you just follow with all these concepts. Case one, case two, transaction and percentage. Combine together and solve it.
But Charles, so does that mean that the 5% is equivalent to 2.5 plus 2?
Okay, so let me continue. So seems like you need a bit of help solving this simultaneous equation. It's okay, but okay, if you don't want to let me paste it, huh? Okay, good. So basically you can focus on these two equations now. And I think I already taught you how you can use your calculator to help you instead of using the manual way, right? Can you use the calculator? Remember? Okay, let me caution you before you continue to use your calculator. Let me caution you first. The calculator is in this format, if I'm not wrong. X, Y, and then they ask you to key in the C, right?
Yeah.
So in fact, you need to arrange these two equations in this format first. So in this case, you need to put your, so you need to rearrange equation 1 first. So how you rearrange equation 1? You can do it this way. Okay, you can do Lina, okay, Lina minus 85% U is equal to 2.5. So that is your transform equation 1, meaning you already rearrange it so that you can key it into your calculator. Next, you need to rearrange this equation 2. So you need to put Lina first, because Lina first for equation, can you see Lina first in the equation 1? So you put Lina first in your transform equation 2 as well. So then in this case, you put the minus 80% U over, and then you left with minus 2. Okay, then with this rearrangement, then you can actually key in your this, okay? You can actually key in your this thing into your calculator. Okay, the one thing you key into your calculator is this. In front is a 1. In front is a 1. And then after that, you key in the minus 85%, minus 80%. And then of course, you pick 2.5 and you pick minus 2. Okay, by the way, in fact, your calculator might not show you minus 85%. So you change the minus 85%. So let me just do a bit of manipulation just to make it look better and suits your calculator. Because your calculator might not have percentage for this. So I just change it so that, so this is a 1, this is a 1. Okay, good. So can you see that it's already in this format, X, Y, C. So now you have the Lina, U, and 2.5. Lina, U, and minus 2. So you key in 1 minus 0.85, 2.5. And then the second row, minus 1, minus 0.8, and then minus 2. Can you do it?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, please.
Can I go get paper?
Wow, you should get ready all this.
Sorry, I finished my lunch, then I quickly come here.
And by the way, it's okay. I think you can use your iPad. You are charging your iPad, right?
Yeah.
Then use your iPad to write if you want to write.
Maybe 电脑.
Okay. Oh, by the way, if while my student is away, so if you want to learn how to actually use calculator to solve simultaneous equation, you can actually go to my YouTube, one of the videos. You can actually see how you can use calculator to solve simultaneous equation.
I feel like I've heard you say this before, but okay.
No, it's okay. I mean for the benefits of all my other students, I want to make this available to all my students so we learn from each other. So yeah, I have demonstrated how to use a calculator to solve simultaneous equation before. Okay, tell me the answer.
Minus 74.
X is equal to?
Negative 74, and then Y is equal to negative 90.
Okay, I think somehow you just make a mistake somewhere, but I guess the answer should be 74 for Lina. And then U is 90. So this is your Y value, which 90, and then which is the U, which is the back. Okay. Ken? Yeah, that's the answer.
Okay, then.
You can actually put this back into the question and see if it works. So we just check this one now. So I think you somehow mess up these two. I think the U is then Lina is actually 90. Hold on. Wait. You can you redo this question using your calculator? I don't trust your answer. Okay. One more time, please.
Okay, it's not my answer. It's the calculator's answer.
Yeah. So you put 1 and then
1
minus 0.85.
Yes.
And then 2.5.
2.5. And then 1 minus 0.8 equals to minus 2, right? Yeah, negative 74, and then the other one is negative 90.
Very good. Okay, so in fact, this is also one way. Okay, good. I really want us to make some mistakes along the way, because I also want you to learn something is what if you make a mistake during an exam, and then how you respond to this. Okay, one more time. So since we use the calculator and we managed to find a negative answers for both, and in fact negative answers can't, I mean the negative answers are in, I don't think it makes sense, right? It doesn't make sense because Lina shouldn't start with negative 74 and the back shouldn't be negative 90. So what can we do here? Okay, so something is wrong, somewhere is wrong. It's either I never read the question properly or my understanding of the question is wrong. So let's go back to the question one more time. Okay, very good. We make a mistake somewhere. So can I ask you, you see that is the problem with this. Okay, you have all the tools and you don't know how to use it, and your battery is flat, all those. Yeah, we just need to embrace all the problems along the way. Okay, problems come, we just solve it. Don't blame who. I don't blame you, you don't blame me. So just now what you say is, if Lina bought the red bag, what happens?
If Lina bought the red bag, she will need $2.50 more than what she
needs $2.50 more. Okay, good. So basically, right, what this question says is Lina's money is actually less than the red bag. Am I right? So that means 85% U, which is the red bag's price after discount. So should minus 2.5, then I get Lina. Okay. So one more time. What about the other one, the other statement?
Other statement is
Lina bought the blue.
Lina bought the blue bag. After that, she had $2 left.
Okay, Lina has $2 left. So for this case, so what it shows is Lina has more money than the blue bag. So with this understanding, Lina is bigger than the blue bag, right? So therefore, Lina minus $2 is actually equals to the 80% of the U. Okay, so with these two formulas, I think I think the answer should be correct already. Okay, let me show you. So I need to do the Lina 85%. Okay, Lina is equal to 85% minus 2.5U. And then Lina minus $2 is equal to 80% U. Okay, so now I have formed two equations. And with these two equations, I have to do a bit of transformation because I want to make them look like XYC format. Yes.
I think our answer, like the 74 and 90, is actually correct.
Yes, but somehow no, okay, I think 74 and 90, these two numbers are correct, but I want you to learn the right way. Okay, I don't want to guesstimate. Okay, so I want to really get the correct answer with a positive sign. Okay, so one more time, let me change this first to the XYC format. So what I'm going to do, I should take 85% U minus the Lina. Okay, no. So remember the XYC format. Okay, let me just do it in a better format. XYC. So in this case, it's Lina minus 85% U is equal to minus 2.5. And then below is Lina minus 80% U is equal to 2. Okay, can you help me key in one negative? Okay, not negative 85% because we cannot deal with 85%, right? So change the 85%, change the percentage to
minus 8.5.
Yes.
0.85.
Yep, 0.85.
Minus 2.5.
Correct.
Minus 0.82. X is 74, and then the next one is 90.
Correct. Okay, so in fact, X is actually Lina. Can you see? X is actually Lina. So U is actually the Y. Okay, therefore U is the bag. So what the question is asking?
It's asking for the price of the red bag and Lina's money.
So the price of the red bag. So the bag is actually U, right? So therefore U is actually 90. Okay, before discount. Okay, so you need to see the question is asking for before discount or after discount. So the first answer will be $90 for the red bag. And then part B.
And then part B is how much money did Lina have?
At first or after? At first are 74. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So just now we make a mistake because so first thing, I did not see the question very clearly. So somehow there is a bit of miscommunication, but that's the way it is live. Okay. Anything else from your side?
Yeah.
Live.
And I am able to airdrop it, and I already did.
Live. You want to share? Then I will stop sharing. Okay, let me stop share. Your side.
Yay. This one.
Okay, share the correct thing because this is recorded. Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So over here it says what? Okay.
How do I open this?
You just double click. Yes, slowly. Your MacBook is a bit slow sometimes. Okay. Okay, over it says at a walkathon, each participant complete either a 3 kilometer route, 5 kilometer or 8. Okay, can I ask you, where do you get this question from?
My school.
Your school. Okay, good. I'm going to do a print screen. Okay, you can stop sharing already. I will share on my side because it's easier.
这 annoyed 了。
什么？
老师生气了。
生气为什么？为什么
？Never mind.
Not really. It's just that it's better that I do it on my side because I'm more comfortable with my tools. I just want to make sure that I want to minimize this, this picture. Lucky I'm good with computer, if not, GG. Okay, so I want to crop out so that your face is not there also, because I also think you don't want to see your face all the time. Yeah, I also don't want to see my face all the time. Okay, so we have this question. Walkadon. Okay, by the way, let's recap the last question. The previous question is a combination of percentage and case 1, case 2. Okay, and remember, when you have case 1, case 2, you will end up with a simultaneous equation. And then with the simultaneous equation, you just solve it accordingly. All right? 可以吗? Case 1, case 2, then solve it accordingly. Next, okay, over here, okay, then it says 1/4 of the participant completed the 3-kilometer route. Then of course, then what, 920 completed, then the rest completed. For every 1 kilometer, a participant walk $4. Okay, good. So can you see what word is in this question? Keyword. 什么?
KM.
No. First thing to do for any question is you identify. Correct.
Each.
Now there is a every.
There's a each.
Then there is a each. Okay, so that means from these two words, I think you can somehow see that yes, you have to use the table method. But of course, maybe it's not table method alone. Probably you have to use more than table method, right? So yeah, at least you know that you form a table. Can you? No. You don't. Yeah. So if you,
okay.
yeah. So what I'm going to do, I want to draw the table by draw a better table by this. Yes. So it's easier. Okay. So over here, I will write down okay. Let me read the question further before I continue. So it says a total of 8208 was donated to the charity. Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
If a total of 8208 was donated to charity, $4 was donated for every 1 kilometer. So now the question is, how many kilometers they all have run? $1 per 1 kilometer per $4.
205.
Exactly. So this should be your first step. So $4 donated for 1 kilometer run. So basically, they have run 8208. So how? Yes. No. Hold on. I just somehow need to switch the place. So the dollar should be here. 8208. So you are saying you take the 8208 divided by the 4, you will get 2052 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. With this 2052 kilometers, then it's good. So this is the total distance run. Okay, then with this, I think you can solve the question. You know why? Because it says what? It says what? 1/4 of the participants completed 5-kilometer route. So that means what I'm going to do is, so this is the distance. So how many categories? 3 kilometer, and then 5 kilometers, and then 8 kilometers. Okay, 3 categories. And then it says, so basically this is the each. Okay. That means distance each category. Okay. And then over here, number of people. Okay, over here it says 1/4 of the participants, and then 920 of the participants. So can I simplify this before I put in this into my table? Because I think it really helps. Okay, 1/4 for 3 kilometer, and then 920 for 5 kilometer.
My computer is lagging. Hold on.
Oh, okay, good. So I think for 8 kilometer, I think you can find out the fraction, right? What's the fraction?
The fraction is 14/5.
No, I'm talking about the 8 kilometer category. What is the fraction of participants?
Alah.
Wait, hold on. 1/4 of the participant completed 3 kilometer, right? Then 9/20 completed the 5 kilometer. So the rest, how do you find the rest? You start with 1. How can you get 14 something?
2/3.
Yes. Okay. How do you get 2/3?
1/4 divided by 3 and then times 8.
No, what are you talking about? 1/4 of the people take 3 kilometer, 9/20 take 5 kilometer. Then what is the rest? How do you find the rest? You just tell me how to find the rest first.
Find 1 km and then
No.
times 8.
No. This question is not 1 km. This question is okay. 1/4 of the people choose apple, right? 9/20 of the people choose banana. Then what is the fraction of the people choose orange? How do you find this question?
3/10.
Why?
The total minus 1 and 9/20.
Correct. You should take total, which is 1, minus them off. So you get 3/10. Correct. Okay, then with these three fraction, right? With these 3 fraction, I think there is one thing you can do. What is it? What do you think? With these 3 fraction, so what do you think you need to do next so that you can fill in the table?
Branching.
What branching you talking about? You just need to find out how many people run 3 kilometer, how many people run 5 kilometer, how many people run 8 kilometer.
So it's 20. Wait. So it's 2052 for okay. So for 3 km it's 2052 times 1/4.
20. Hold on. We are talking about people. This is total distance. What are you talking about? This one is distance. Okay. Then this one is people. How can you take total distance times people? Okay, I think you have done too many worksheets until you get confused already. You can okay, stop. Okay, let me give you another simple example. Okay, so that's the reason why I think I somehow can understand why students they make mistake during the exam while we have talked about such questions. I mean similar questions so many times. They just change it a little bit and then you guys get confused. Okay, so focus. Okay, one very good thing, you know that this is a each number total question. All right, I'm happy that your identification is correct. Identification is correct. Okay, but what you fail to realize is this this 2052. Okay, this 2052. The 2052 is the distance. Okay, is the distance. Okay, then with this understanding, let me get this table out to this. Okay, can I ask you? You have the distance per category for the first row, 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 8 kilometer. And then your next thing, the next column is number of people, which you already have the fraction, right? They are 1/4 for 3 kilometer, 9/20 for 5 kilometer, then 3/10 for 8 kilometer. Very good. Okay, so basically you need to fill this into the number of people column, which is here. And then what is the last? What do you think is the title of this last column? What's the title? Here. So you have distance, then you have the number of people. What do you think is the title of the last column?
Total distance.
Very good. Total distance. Okay, with the total distance, then now the question is, so can I ask you, do you think you can use 2052 and then times 1/4? So basically just now what you say is 2052 times 1/4. Do you think you should do it this way? And then of course you say must use 2052 times 9/20. And then of course you use the 2052 times 3/10. Just now you meant this way, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, this is the total distance, 1/4 of the people. So this is called 1/4 of the people. So now the question is, you answer me this question, very important question. 1/4 of the people. Okay, 1/4 of people, what it means is, of means times, right? So if you want to time, you need to times the number of people. But in this case, if you take this way, you are using 1/4 times the total distance. Does it make sense? Does it make sense according to this? Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
No.
Yep, good. So when it doesn't make sense, so that means your this 1/4 times the 2052 is wrong. A lot of students make this mistake. Okay, so when next time when you get all these fraction out, 1/4 of the people, so you need to take 1/4 times people. So how do you find the people? Do you know how many people are there?
No.
So this one is wrong. This one is so wrong. This one is so wrong. If you don't know how many people are there, what can you do? What can you do? You can use a letter. So basically you can have 1/4 u here, right? And then of course you can have 9/20
And you.
u. Yes, then you can have 3/10 u. And then what you're going to have after that, you are going to have the distance, right? For each of them. How do you get the total distance for each of them? I think now it's much clearer to you. How do you get the total distance for each of them? For the first one first.
The total distance.
How do you
3
get,
times 4 u.
correct, 3 times 1/4 u, because the last column here, is always you take the first column times the second column. Remember, this is always the trick. This is always the trick. Okay, then of course, then you can use the 5 times the 9/20 u. Then of course, you continue to do the rest, and then you will actually have to, what you do next after doing all this, and then you add these three together, and you will get
2052.
Yep, you add together, they should equal to 2052, right? Yep, can you help me out? Then you get to find the number of u already. I mean, you get to find the value of u.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Add them
They
all
all
up.
have, no, they all have different denominator.
You don't care they have denominator or what. You just use your calculator. Can you use your calculator? Yes, add them up. U equals to 2052. And then you, does it matter if they have different denominator? You don't ask me this till now. Same denominator doesn't mean same. What? So what? So basically you have this u plus 9/4 u and then plus 12/5 u equate it to 2052 because they should all add up to total distance for each. Then add up to 2052, which is here. Who cares if they have the same denominator or different denominator? I let the calculator do it for me.
Okay.
Yep. So what's the value of u? You're using calculator, right?
Yeah.
They should be quite fast. So what's the value of u?
380.
Okay, good. So it's good. You get a whole number. So once you get 380, you just give what the question is asking.
The question is asking for the ratio of the number of participants who completed the 3 to 4 km route. Wait, the 3 km route to the number who completed 5 km route to the number who completed 8 km route.
So you just have to find out all the numbers here. And then you just find the ratio. 1/4 u, 9/20 u, 3/10 u. So you get all the whole numbers for each of them. So what is the first 1/4 u? 95. 9/20 u?
171.
171. Okay, good. Next.
114.
Okay. Okay, of course, you need to test whether you can simplify it further. If you can't, so that's it. Simple? Okay, in fact, this question, okay, by the way, this question is similar to this type of question, but somehow you messed up this part. It's good to learn from mistake. Hold on now, you mess up this part. Which is very, very key to the each number total question. So over here, the fraction you get here is actually of people. Okay, so you are not supposed to use it to times the distance. They don't match. Okay. Okay, so in fact, this question, I can give you another question of similar type, and you will suddenly realize, oh, they have just, I mean, basically this question just changed the clothing, and then you get misled already. Okay, so let me show you another similar question quickly. So let's say in a bag, okay, in a bag, you have red, blue, green marbles. So over here, 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 8 kilometer route, same thing. So now it says 1/4 of the marbles red, then 9/20 of marbles blue, and then of course rest green. So far so good, so far so good. And then what it says is, they don't tell you the number of marbles, but what they say is each marble costs the same, which is $4, which is $4. Okay, and then it says for each marble, okay, for each marble, then two paper clips are put inside the bag. Okay, and then they tell you there are 80 paper clips inside. Okay, there are 80 paper clips inside. Okay, Ken? 可以吗? Okay, then now the question asks, what's the ratio of blah, blah, blah? That means what's the ratio between R to B to green? Okay, then of course they ask the total number of participants. So in this case, what you need to do first is, so there are 80 paper clip inside, right? So 2 paper clip per marble. So basically you have how many marbles inside this bag?
40.
Correct. So given this, you get 40 marbles already. So the total number of marbles is 40, right? Then now can I ask you, can you use 1/4 times the 40 now? You can unmute yourself. You don't have to mute yourself. It's just between you and me. Can you? No, first thing first, can you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's the marbles.
Correct. Because this 40 is marbles, and then this 1/4 of marbles is also marbles. That's why you can times. Then you get 10 for red. Okay? This question is like this. But what if I change? Each paper clip costs $4. Then for each marble, 2 paper clips are put inside the bag. Then I don't give you the number of paper clips. I give you the cost of paper clips is $120. Then how? So each paper clip is 4. The total cost for paper clip is 120. So with these two, I think you can find out the number of paper clip, right? So 120 divided by 4, number of paper clip is 30 paper clip, right? So 2 paper clip per marble. So therefore you have 15 marbles, right? So can you see that? Can you see the relationship? Because
yes.
yeah, so you really need to find out the marble in this case. Okay, so for the question just now, which is here, for this question, okay, for this question, you find out that one is 2050, right? 2050 kilometer. This is the total distance. Okay, this is total distance. The 1/4 of that one is participant. I think you can see it from the question. Then this is 9/20. And then of course, this is the rest, which is 3/10. Participants. And then of course, this is also participants. So my question to you is, can you take 1/4 times the 2050 in this case? You cannot, because 2050 is total distance, right? Yes. So in this case, you know that 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 8 kilometer, and then this is called the each, right? And then this is the number of people, right? And then this is the total distance. So can you see that you cannot take this 1/4 times this? So instead, you just take 1/4 u, and then 9/20 u, and then of course 3/10 u. You know we can actually assign a u into a table, right? It's always like that, right? Okay, it's always like that. We can always assign a u in one of the column. It really depends which one is needed. So therefore, you will get 3/4 u for the total, and then just now you say 9/4 u, and then of course this is 12/5 u, and then with these three add up to the total distance. Does it make sense to you now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So please be very, very mindful of this small and common mistake. 好，可以吗
Okay.
？Okay. Next.
Print it.
有吗？Actually, you can share to your screen, and then you can use this chat function.
Questions.
Yeah, you can actually airdrop to your MacBook, and then you can use the chat function. Use the chat function in this Zoom to share with me. Or you don't have any more? Okay, then good. I have a lot. While you were looking for your own stuff, then start with this one. Have you encountered this one before?
I feel like I have, but I don't remember where I've seen this.
Okay, remember for each number total question, always remember you can assign a letter U into one of the column. It can be the each column, it can be the number column, it can be the total column. You just do it accordingly. All right?
Okay.
Actually, this question is first thing you need to do is you need to find out what's the total distance here first. Let me use a different color. This one. Yeah.
The total distance on the wall is the total distance of that one line is 460.
Okay, let me double check for you. Okay, so what I see here is I see a 35 here, right? And then I also see a 35 here. So that means these two portions already take up 70. And then of course I need to find out how many 30 I have here, right? How many 30 I have here? So there are 14 balloons. So let me just give myself a very simple example. 2 balloon, 30 cm. So 2 balloon, 30 cm. Okay. Then 3 balloon is 60 cm. Okay. So now how many balloons I have? I have 14 balloon, right? The question is,
Yeah.
how many? Right? Does it make sense? Good. So I hope you can see that it's always okay. So let me just tidy this a bit, then you can see it more clearly. So 30 cm. Okay, good. So 2 balloon 30 cm, 3 balloon 60 cm, 4 balloon 90 cm, right? Can you see? So what this means is 14 balloon. Basically, this is a number pattern question. Okay. 1 balloon 0. Okay. So can I ask you? Can you see this is a number pattern question? The difference is always 30. Can you see that? Right? Hello, can you see it?
Yes.
Good. So now, what is the number pattern question? What is the number pattern formula?
I can't remember.
Wow. Till today, if you cannot remember, then you GG. This one's super useful. You cannot find it out from here because there is nothing here that can tell you the formula. You need to remember. Come on. There are not many things I have to memorize.
Figure number.
No, first number.
Oh, first number.
You better memorize it. You see, until today, you are the only student who cannot tell me straight away. The rest of my students, they all memorized already.
First number.
Yes, plus the difference.
Plus the difference.
And n minus 1. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what is the first number in this case?
Wait, isn't it supposed to be difference times n minus 1?
Yeah, difference times n minus 1. Yes, you're right. Yes. So the first number in this case is?
16.
16. This is 1 balloon. 1 balloon is 0. 2 balloon is 30 cm. So which one is the first number? Wait. You start from 2B or you start from 1B?
Start from 1B.
Now, so 1B, if you start from 1B, which is here, if you start from 1B, so what's the first number?
0.
Good. So you put in 0. So what's the difference? The difference is always plus 30, right? Then n minus 1. Okay, in this case, we need to find out what? We need to find out how many B? 14B. So that means the n is 14. Can you help me out? What's the answer?
$390.
Correct. This is 390. So basically, the 13 balloon will give you 390. And then plus the 70 just now. Yes, 460 is correct. But anyway, I want you to remember the formula for number pattern because this is super useful. You better know it. You better know it. If you don't know it,
I took a picture of it.
Not only you need to take a picture, just put it in your brain and make sure you memorize it. All right. Okay, good. So now the question is they ask for how many balloons. I think it's pretty simple already. Okay, I think it's pretty simple already. Why? Because you can see that there is 50 here, right? So basically 460 you minus 100, so you only have 360 left. Some more?
-50.
No, again. Yeah, so -50, so -100. So the distance between these two is, I mean, between the balloons is only 360 for you to play with. So with 360 for you to play with, I think the gap is also changed. The gap changed to what? 有换吗？
9.
The gap got changed or not?
Yes, got changed.
They say change to what?
They say had to rearrange the balloons with the new gap as shown in figure 2.
Oh yeah, so basically burst 4,
The
right?
new gap.
Yes.
Consider.
Yes, burst 4. So you only have 10 to play with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 here. So that means 9 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah, good. So it's 40. Okay, very good. But for this question, I want you to realize the first part can be number pattern. This part.
okay.
This part can be number pattern.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, next. Okay, we take a brief break. We come back. Okay.
Back.
Hello, I'm back. Let me know when you're back. Hey,
Hello, Joe.
hey, yeah, welcome back, you see. Okay, if you can see my screen, can you? You don't have to.
Okay, now I can see your screen.
You don't have to mute your audio once again because it's only between you and me. Okay, so just now you make a quite a silly mistake because just now you remember 1/4 of the participant, then 9/20 of the participant, and then I asked you what is the rest of the participant. I don't know what you did, okay, because just now you were totally confused. And I think if you look at your question 10 here, I think it gives you some idea. Okay, it gives you some idea. The mistake you make just now here is pretty silly. Okay, if you can look at this question, it says Tom spent. Can you see the question?
Yeah.
Tom spent 1440 of his salary on food, gave 40% of the remaining money. So in fact, if the question asks for remaining, you know what you can think of when you ask for remaining? You always take total minus whatever is used. This will be left, right? Am I right? So basically, you just make use of this concept. So similarly, for this question, 1/4 of the participant, okay, do this. 9/20 of the participant, do that. What is the rest of the participant? So simple, make use of this concept, right? So the total is 1, right? And then 1/4 P, do something. Then 9/20P, do something else. Then to find the rest, you use 1 minus 1/4 minus 9/20. That's why you get 3/10 at last. Okay, so previously you did something nonsensible at all at first. Okay, right? Okay, so I'm just trying to let you see it for yourself. So sometimes students tend to make really silly mistakes. Okay, but in fact, you just have to ask yourself, the main concept is total minus use equals to left. Okay, and by the way, I'm not talking about this question now because I think it's pretty easy. I want to focus on 11. Can you help me figure out 11 as a revision?
Okay.
Yeah, because this type of question is very, very popular these days. 11, yeah. Oh, I wish your cat can understand my language as well. I'm afraid that the cat is going to be much better than you going forward. You better make sure it doesn't happen. Okay.
I'm still finding B.
But it's okay. Yeah, looks good. In fact, this is okay. I thought B is pretty simple. Yeah, good. So just continue.
Done.
Very good. Okay, I'm not sure if your answer is correct, but I think it's okay. I think it's correct because somehow I did this question with Nancy, and then Nancy got this. Okay, good. So in fact, I just want to focus on the second part. Okay, there is a better way to do question 2, part B. Okay. Okay, over here, I think the A speed is, I mean, the rate is 110. page per minute. And then this is, since it's 2 pages per second, so therefore 120 page per minute for B. Okay, so over here for part B, right, it says A start first. So then B started 45 minutes later, and then you have to account for 45 minutes. So A prints out how much? Okay, so it's 110 times 45, right? So you will get 4950, right? You don't have to mute yourself lah, because between you and me, 4950 pages, right? Okay, so now B will start, right? B will start at 485. So therefore, in fact, the diagram you draw is this: 8 a.m. A start. So okay, good. So A here, B here, this will be 8:45 a.m. and then both start. So, but you already know, right? Over here is 4950. B never do anything. So then going forward, then oh, okay, good. Then B also start here, right? Then this whole thing, let's say the time stop here, where they print the same number of pages. So this is the time. Okay. So what you need to do is, you don't know what time, right? I also don't know what time, but I know that this whole thing here, okay, will be equal to B from here to here. Okay, I choose a different color. Okay, because they are of different speed. So what this means is this 4950 pages, you need to add with, so I don't know the time, but I can give it a U, right? So I can say after U minutes, right? So after U minutes, that means B also U minute, right? But the speed for A is how much? The speed for A is actually 110. Okay, the speed for B is 120. Okay, good, done. So like I say, then the equation you form is actually what? The equation you form is actually whatever B prints out, okay, here, the red portion should be equal to this yellow line here, which is 4950 plus the 110U. Does it make sense to you now? Does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Then with this, I think you figure out U is equal to 495 minutes. Okay, so with 495 minutes, then you just change it to your this hours and minute, and then you add it back up, then you should get 5 p.m. Okay, so this is the type of question you also need to know very well. Okay, in fact, we have practiced this question before. I will show you. Okay, can you delete this question, your answer first?
Okay.
Good. So, okay, I think last time is about paper cranes. Okay, so let's say A, B, okay, and then of course A start first. Okay, A start first. So A start at 8 a.m. let's say. Okay, and then B start at 8:30 p.m. a.m. Okay, so this will be B. No, I don't want this. So, okay, good. So now, then they say, let's say the speed for A is 20.
So your video is off.
Oh, okay. My camera. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, sorry. So 20 paper cranes per minute. The speed of it is 20 minutes. So the speed for this is 30 minutes. I mean 30 per minute. Okay. So now it says by what time? So the question is the same. By what time? Okay. They produce the same number of paper crane. Okay, paper crane. Okay. So how do you do this question? Simple. So you draw the same thing. So you just need to find out from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So there is 30 minutes. This is done by A only because A started first. Okay, so 30 minutes by A. So A churn out 20 times 30. So actually A churn out 600 paper crane already. Okay, while B is idle, doing nothing. So now with this head start, 600 paper crane by A. Okay, then now B start to do paper cranes. Okay, so very simple. So the line or the graph you draw is A, 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So here is 600 paper crane. And then of course, this is another, I don't know what's the time, but I know that A spent U time. And then per minute is 20. So therefore you have 20 U. So 20 U for this part. And then add with 600 later on. That will be the total produced by A. And then for B, because B start at 8:30, right? So B should be, so B end at the same time, but the speed for B is actually 30. The time taken is U. So therefore, what you need to do is, okay, so whatever produced by A, total up 600 plus the 20U should equal to 30U in this case. So therefore, if you go ahead and find out, it should be 60. U is 60. So U is the time. Okay. So if the question asks how many paper cranes they do together, okay, so you can actually see that together. So B do 30U, which is 30 times 60, because U is 60 from here. So therefore it's 1800. So A also 1800 because 600 plus 20U is also 1800. If they ask for the total, it's 1800 plus 1800, which is 3600. So therefore, the key for this question is this diagram. Okay, and the U you introduce is the time. Okay, or the time taken. The U you introduce is the time taken. So far so good for this type of question. Can? Okay, good.
Yes.
Then, yeah, thanks. Then we move on. Done. Then, okay, good. This question. Not the 16, 17. This question, you need to be able to identify first. Every question, you need to first identify what type.
This one is each number total.
Correct. Okay, then go ahead. Go ahead.
Your video is off again.
What happened to my camera? Hold on. Okay, good. You want to see my face? Let me do some magic. Okay.
Actually, your video. Off your video, please.
This is a rubber band. Okay. Focus. No, I just want to lighten up the mood a bit. Yeah, I think your brother has given me some inspiration how to give laughter during this special time, special situation. Tell your brother I love his videos. It gives me laughter.
I call my brother. He wants to sleep.
Wait. You don't call your brother now. You let your brother know after our lesson.
Sure.
Mm.
Is the answer for A2817?
Okay, let me write down your answer. Actually, I also don't know the answer because I cannot remember the answer. I have to, okay, in fact, the approach is more important. So your answer is 1, 2, small?
2817.
2817. 2817. Okay, good. So 2817, I'm not sure. Let's do it together. Okay.
Wait, I'm not done with B.
Okay, good. I let you do first. Never mind, I let you do first. Yeah.
Also, Zhe.
Hmm.
Zhe.
Yes.
We also have to end at exactly 2:30.
Yep, sure.
Because
Because
why? My next lesson is English and it starts at 3:40. So I have to go upstairs at 2:35.
yeah,
No,
sure,
it starts
sure.
at 2:40. So I have to go at 2:35.
Yeah, sure. I also have lesson after this. But Zoom, right? You're supposed to do Zoom, right?
No.
Wow. Very high risk.
Oh no. Anyways, Nancy is coming later.
Oh, okay. High risk.
75% chance you're going to see. Stop coming up here.
How old is your teacher? Above?
Don't know, but
Roughly?
very old.
Like 60
Or
plus?
roughly, 70 something. 70.
70 plus?
Yeah.
Wow. And you know they are the high risk, they are the high risk group, meaning if they have, then they are very, very vulnerable.
2 times already. 2 times. 2 times.
Oh, 什么叫 two times?
已经 vaccinated 2 times 了。
Nothing to do with 2 times or 3 times, because they are the high risk level. They cannot take this virus because they are more vulnerable because of age.
I think I did something wrong at A.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I really want to focus on the approach. Okay, not so much on the answers. Okay, let me go through with you together. So over here it says you have the shoes, you have the bag. So you know, very simple, shoe and backpack. Okay, and of course you each have the number and then you have the total. And then over it says what? Receive this much. Okay, so basically this is the total money received. Okay, so I just want to make it better. So total money received. Okay, so Tammy received 663 more from selling the backpacks than from selling the shoes. Okay, good. So in fact, with these two, I think you can figure out, with this statement and this statement, I think you can figure out the certain things. Why? Because you see, you have the shoe, you add with the backpack, and then you get 16107. And then Tammy received 663 more from selling the backpack. So backpack is actually more, right? So backpack minus the 663 is equal to what? Equals to shoes. So can you see that with these two equations? Can you see these two equations here? Can you see these two equations here?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is called simultaneous equations, if you cannot tell. So with simultaneous equation, you remember how do you use a calculator? You need to put it in the X, Y, Z format. So the X here is your S, the Y here is your B. So let me do it for the equation 1. So S plus B is equal to 16107. Remember, the number is always on the right side of the equal sign. So the C is always on the right side of the equal sign. Okay. Next, let me do for this part. So S must come first. S must come first. So S must come first. So S is here. So I put this B over. So plus B become minus B. So minus B equal to negative 663. Okay, can you key in 1, 1, 16107, and then 1 minus 1, and then minus 663. Then you should be able to get S and B, or Y, X and Y. Can you help me out?
Yeah, I am doing it right now.
Thanks.
X is 472 and Y is 1135.
Very slowly. 1135 for Y. Then above.
And X is 475.
不可能. This is 16107. Here. They add up to 16107. Yeah. probably you miss out the 16107.
Like this.
So okay, so you key in 1, then 1, then 16107.
Yeah.
Then the next one is 1 minus 1 minus 663.
That's exactly what I did.
Yep, good. So tell me the answer. Yeah.
72 and 1135.
1135, and the first one is
472.
472. Cannot be there. Okay. Show me slowly. Show me slowly. I want to check your whatever you have key in. 你等一下。Okay, yeah. I can see already. 11610. Okay, can you press equal?
Now it's 7722 and
Ah. Okay, never mind. Okay, I get used to you already. Okay, what's the X? You need to unmute.
X is 7722.
Why?
8385.
8385. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so with this 7722 and then 8385, right? I think you can key into this. So the total money collected is for the shoes is 7722, and then for this is 8385. Okay.
Okay.
Then now, can you continue? Each backpack costs 69 less than shoes. So backpack costs less. So backpack is X. Oh no, I don't want to use X. Let's use U. So remember, once again, each of the column, we can use the U, right? You can either use the U here or you can use the U for the number. So I prefer to use the U for the each in this case. So if backpack is U, because each backpack costs less, that means shoe is more, so it's U plus 69. Does it make sense? Okay, good. Then of course, next one. So it says the number of pair of shoes sold was 3/5 of the number of backpack. So what is the ratio between these two? So number of shoes to number of backpack.
Is 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Very good. So that means for number of shoes is 3, for number of backpack is 5. So now can I ask you one question? Can you write 3U here and 5U here? Can you?
Cannot.
Why not?
Because you already got U.
Correct. So you cannot use 3U. What can you use?
P.
Yes, you can choose another letter. So it's 3P and then 5P. Okay, with this, I think the question is also quite simple already. Let me get it out and continue. Okay, so how do you get total? You take, hello, how do you get the total? You take this one times this one, right? Very
times
good.
37722.
Correct. Continue. U times 5P is 8385.
2 times 5 is 8385.
Okay, good. So can I ask you, in fact, I think you can actually, okay, let's do some transformation. Okay, so first thing first, I need to open the brackets. Okay, so I get 3PU plus 207P equals to 7722. Okay, this one transform to this one already. Then this one transform to, so 5UP equals to 8385. Actually, you can find out what's UP already. Can you tell me what is UP?
1677.
1677. Okay, good. So with UP equals to 1677, can you see that UP is here? So can you see that you can actually do 3 times 1677 plus 207P is equal to 7722. So with this, I think you can figure out what's P. Can you help me figure out what's P?
P is 13.
Okay, good. P is 13. So P is 13, then that means this is 39, then this is 65. So what the question is asking? How many backpacks did she sell, right? 这里咯 65. 5 times 13. Yeah. Happy.
Okay, wait, 5.
Okay, pretty simple. All right. Okay, by the way, you find P already. How do you find U? From here, lo? So UP is equal to 1677. So P is 13. So U times 13 is 1677. So U is equal to, can you help me out? U is equal to,
U is equal to 12.
12. Cannot be leh.
Yeah.
1677 divided by 13. 129 lah.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, 129. The cost of backpack is 129.
129.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this
I
is
think
the.
that is
Okay. So before we end the lesson, so before we end the lesson, I just want to do a summary. So the questions we have gone through today. Okay. The
Sure, I can
table.
hear you.
Okay, you cannot hear me.
Sure, are you talking? I can't hear you.
I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Sure, I'm talking. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Why? Or maybe because of network. Okay, never mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, because of the network. But anyway, yeah. So today we went through the each number total question. Okay, two questions. 两题. Okay, so this one, okay, over here. So you need to be aware of these mistakes here. Is a common mistake. Okay, number one. Number two, this question. Case one, case two. All right. So the summary for today is, okay, let the other student come in. Okay, I will just mute her. Okay. Hey, Shamin. Yeah, welcome. But let me finish this, then I will attend to you. Okay, I mute Shamin first. Okay. Okay, good. But if Shamin, you want to listen to our class, go ahead. Hello. Yeah, good. You see, yes. So the summary for this question, today's lesson is pretty simple. So each number total. Okay. Then of course the other one is case 1 and case 2. So for case 1, case 2, you need to use your calculator in this format. Okay. The C is always the number. Okay. Then X and Y, of course, you need to pick correctly. All right. Okay. So once you pick correctly, then your calculator can actually help you find this what's the X value, what's the Y value. Then you can figure out most of the things. Then the last type of question is the one that someone start first. Okay. And then another person, another start later. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to draw the, so let's say 8 o'clock, 8:30. So you just need to draw these two, and then 8:30, this is another person. So this is A, this is B. So what you are going to do next is, so that assume that the speed is 10 here, and then this is the U, and then this is the 20 is the speed, and then the time taken is U. And then of course, because of the difference, so therefore 10 start first, right? I mean, A start first, 10 per minute, 10 times 30 minutes. So therefore 10 times 30 minutes plus 10U is equal to 20U for this question. Okay. So once again, go back and you can watch this video again because it's recorded. So you can actually do a revision on these 3 types of question one more time. Make sure you remember the first number plus difference bracket n minus 1 number pattern formula. Okay. Okay, if there's no more question, then we can end the call today. Yeah, thanks. Okay, stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.